We semi de eba ebedomo na channel so sano pay tender television so ana hwe na ana pay bi akwes ede wasum abetwam san so ana enoko usu kisi wasi Ghana nti efa me ho ono so de abetwam bredu sa gudie mu nsem ye de eba ebedomo na ne ana pay na na akwesi obin the champ me ana me transfer afa nsem ahodo no me de ho chia me free sabre de kopem se dwumadi ebeba na wiye na channel so se dwumadie no na di nti akonya da ho ma wo se obetimi ere adwenkyere afa WhatsApp line so na age breaking kan ere ma wo na no achi yedi nkomo wie na kwamba ma bie phone lines no na wo so adwenkyere yage ede efiri ho na ansa na no hye no so se no a AFCON qualifiers no me kire 2021 de no egusua ekoso ena won mo bobi ene bi besan so ato akoso na Comoros womo ene Egypt ekote ena 0-0 ana mo boy a Egypt kama se qualify si de nioma ensheda enkoyie saa na no achi Ghana kopiemu Sao Tome and Principe na na nyasem ketwa okohwe picture na Black Stars branch ni gina so Asia kan ensheda anya yi saa enso ni nyina mu no womo konkoden ene mu no womo dinkunim kabako a eno no eye enmonyam shepa ede ma man Ghana head of qualifiers a won mo airport na sembebre ho a chesa no pay ye bedi hu komo national se under 23 no enne awie ampire na edwa e Egypt mountain so wo mu gina kono wo mu ne wo mu nuano ma na mo counterparts a wo mu every Ivory Coast ana de eboni a we eye semi-finals no na wa betime di nkunim no na se enei wabuku ticket deda eda kopiemu Tokyo 2020 eno no Olympic Games ebeto dwa no emu na no pay ensem wonum bi ana beti ewo dwumadie so nti enchere so no ye ni kanfa sports coach no fema ye nshi onkran nkenya na afa ento aso emfa de aka no emfa enka ho na no pay hwan ene de coach we ema na we efe Arnold Schwarzenegger wono ene de coach ma na born July 30th 1947 is an Austrian-American actor, producer, businessman, investor, author, philanthropist, activist, politician, and former professional bodybuilder. Now, he served 2 terms as the 38th governor of the California from 2003 to 2011. Then, Arnold Schwarzenegger, be happy for this moment. This moment is your life. I say be happy for this moment. Ebreya womu mwaninye ebreya womu mwaninye ene wo mankoyi kura mwaninye. I say this moment is your life. Ebreya womu ene wankasa wo life. What I say nti no say tie bia no anyu say do say omwanije na ojuani pa. So won kwan de hunu say owade eno ene nsema Arnold Schwarzenegger wono ede ama na no pay breninti yednisi na menim se wonya kakra atie omu a wonso de beko akoanim ewo abrabo mu ye to aso ye fa history no fa nka ho na yenye ne tentem fama na no pay on the 19th of November muni away na okowunchi na ewuramu be 2003 oba bia 19th November 2003 na is Juan Manuel Marquez, a professional boxer. He knocks out Manuel Medini in round 7 at Las Vegas to win the IBF featherweight title. That is way any toja on the 19th November 2003. Juan Manuel Marquez knocks out Manuel Medina in round 7 at Las Vegas to win the IBF featherweight title. Now Marquez received his second bout for a world title on November 19, 2003, when he defeated former 4-time featherweight champion Manuel Medina and captured the vacant IBF featherweight title. Now in the second round, Marquez connected with a 3-punch of combination that floored Medina. Now the fight was stopped in the round 7 after Marquez knocked out Medina down for a second time. Now he then defeated Derek Gainer later in the year in a unification bout to win the WBA featherweight title and became the WBA super champion. As is way and then you see our goodie abakwese mu anopay yenso ye de kakra apewo so a da sei On 19th November 2003, Manuel Marquez ono etime ebro abranche din Manuel Medina round 7 wo Las Vegas Mountain so eno boa no amutime je IBF featherweight title no wo ho ne akua anima yemfa wherade no enka ho ne nano pai hwan anensa asonu na aye kyerɛfa konwo ene ne dwumade a wodi ewo wherade segment no so na nano pai Ghana ni de hye Gideon Waja wono ane kyerɛw ba bi owo ene nei bro free wafa no hemfa anowo na ne dwumade a wodi no ye de akyerɛw na born December 15th 1996. Now he's a Ghanaian professional footballer who plays as a midfielder for United States League club Toronto FC. Eho anene abrantie wa osia kan ewo USL League 1 no emu ene wo hwe Gideon Waja eho na wo. Now Waja began his career with Feyenoord Academy, which was rebranded as West African Football Academy in 2014. That's Wafa eho ana brantie etimi ehye bobo. Asena Waja has been capped 3 times for Ghana under 17 on May 25th, 2017. Waja made his international debut at the senior national level with a 1-1 draw against Benin. In September 2017, he was called up for 2 FIFA World Cup qualifying matches against Congo and a couple of teams too, but unfortunately he couldn't play in those encounters. Na youth career mono for 2016 ede ba no osia kan ni nyina e wafa senior career mu nyina no wafa osia kan ho nei o hwene de Toronto FC ho ana apprentice wa appearances no what me make do na so ahyegu e ho national team Ghana under 17 osia kan de mama no achi Ghana senior side no ade Gideon Waja etimi asia kan de amoma make say o hwene de Toronto FC o USL League no emuno ho ana branche wa ogusua Asia kan ho yemfa Gideon Waja nsi na yemfa birthday ba kuntwam na no pai hwan ene dina woda Laurent Roberto Blanc ana Laurent Robert Blanc wono ana edina woda born 19th November 1965 ene wadi 54 years of age Laurent Robert Blanc wono ena nano pay wodina woda na eminim se oma womo energy Paris Saint-Germain ho de ombe kan papa izan se be 2 years ago wono ena be fa boboku na wo coach kakra na wo ambition so mbe Champions League no wonti omo amfomo ndro high no mu womo eboy na situ ene wadi 54 years of age. I wish you a happy birthday. He's a French football manager and a former player. He was most recently the manager of Paris Saint-Germain. Blanc played professional football for numerous clubs, including Montpellier, Napoli, Barcelona, Marseille, International, Manchester United. Now, he often played as a sweeper. Now, on international career, he France and 97 caps, scoring 16. Ninano Ochen Bobre Ewo Emu na Enwachi. He represented the country in several international tournaments, including the 1998 FIFA World Cup and UEFA Euro 2000, both of which France won. Now, on 28th June 1998, Blanc scored the first golden goal in World Cup history against Paraguay. He began his managerial career at Bordeaux. Na youth career mono free 1981 bepim 1983 Montpellier osia kan ho and senior career mono free 1983 bepim 2003 Montpellier, Napoli, Nice, Saint-Etienne, FC Barcelona, Marseille, International, Manchester United. Ho nyina no dia Penny Timisia kan ho to make 602 appearances. It me share 125 goals ho na the national team so no from 1983, between 2000, France, 97 caps, 16 goals, and Timisha Ho, and then the Bobina baby, and then Hura coaching mono. For 2007, between 2016, Bordeaux, France, and a Paris Saint-Germain Ho, Nano, Adia, Laurent Robert Blanc, and Timmy a coach over 54 years, and with ya, you wish you a happy birthday, so, and your uncle, and a pair of phony being so idiom, a che se make say enye asem ketewa kra na Mr. Balfour da Koboachen Kwasi Beluchi ane fro anopai wudi wa woda a che se we efru twotwomuncho Gloria ho ana se anopai yemfa happy birthday kase emfa emawo ana SEO edema Bell Media Group na anopai wankasa wife Gloria ene se yem wish you happy birthday emfa ema happy birthday we emuhwam papa ana yede ema nti baby a party no no na Mr. Balfour da Koboachen wa me hu na wakwesi we die kakra be wo ho na wa me etimi ababi na ya besa nkwan kakra wo ho nti happy birthday nko emfa my wife Gloria ene se no pay emfa ma nyankopon kan ho na odwumadi a wudi no entimi enkoso na etimi nya bi efa boa abusua no eno ene se my wife se no pay yemfa ema o sports zone dwumadi eso nti yede no asi yemfa wenso emfa entwam anopai na wenso efri Prince wono eho ose enko emfema Helena Mensa ose ni twotwomuncho no na anopai happy birthday yemfa ema na nso yankopon kan ho wudi wa wodai bibia da wakoma so no Prince intimi enkoyie emfa ema ake wife no ake Echo School St. Thomas Asama Kese na wife and sister Helena Mensa happy birthday enko emfema pa na so dwumadi a wudi no entimi enko nanim pa wo ho ye fa no nsie na no pay wonso a wudi wa woda no ye we show happy birthday entimi ye sentiment kan foni de nemum na happy birthday no ebi enko na enso so wo ho ye fa no nsi na afi enwramu emfa news update no emfa entoaso entem emfa ema ni wramu a na chese nei na 23 afcon no honsem ane de ebro hye so se ene Ghana man che no mu gina kono a chese make say woman Cote d'Ivoire ane de eboni na Ghana game no nanka enhye wo ho ne se Ghana ene Cote d'Ivoire game no ebekoso Al Salam Stadium I no Cairo na hye beto dwano no ageze na game no ebeba so enumere ebia be 6 pm ekọ but ene pedofo asese no makakra omo se yemfento obi bia nim se na be ya ekoduru ha ebia na nka hwe nim se game no ebekoso enumere but ene o matwe bananim kra ageze wiei na me adom ebo 2 pm a Ghana versus Cote d'Ivoire no ade a basu papa we ebekoso Cairo International Sports Stadium tinei se ugbo aketema from Manganam ha no wadwen se ubakohwe match ni bi o Egypt dia a shere so se game no maso Al Salam Stadium biem nemum ebekoso Cairo International Sports Stadium nyame aduma wiei ebo 2 pm ana game we baso ha Ghana ye we show mo wo na afei ye mpa ebo nyina na se game we omu wini pse pa na komatimi anya qualification akopiem Tokyo 2020 na edru ha Dr. Prince so etimi ebuna ketem akopiem Tokyo na mane bo wo nyina no wode aba na bibia etimi ay kama pa ho isanse akra nche kra ana wotimi efri no ho aba ya wosan so ahwese nasia obesan so akọ na yewhwe na yemfa wenso emfa entwam na yemfa mawa yewramu ewo Euro 2020 qualifiers na ekoso no emu nenra Italy for omumrane anedi ade from de Azuris womo trombo bre papa ewumu na Roberto Mancini wono ene bobuko ya national team wono mo coach na enra womo timiche Armenia for Palermo etwomo ekase enkono ama Palermo ama enumu Armenia womutimiti kanmu baako Palermo Sports Stadium na eno anene aboa ma Italy for omo abukom ticket dada ageze Euro 2020 no omo kogina mu asiakan awumu na 91 na etodwa no anene omo kiremu a set record ageze record a ene Italy for omo national team no asset ato enu no omo kiremu a when game on my boy 7 different scorers in one game that is a match no 7 players and a share go ma no chi amranche ni bi de womo etimi ball brace ewo eho into we record ewo ho no achi womo chirema we nso for the first time say Italy national team no womo bo qualifies na womo win all group stage games no we ene ne atodwa womo akyere se omani abre papa Italy after so Messi World Cup no chiri womo aba womo tutu no papa eno record etodwa anopai ye de kakra de ama ye de Italy first year Remo Spain na womo nso womo nsem kakra edi adencheche na eno no sharon so se Spain national team no womo nso womo mra ne de La Roya na chebia na Luis Enrique Penny wono ana coach Edema Spain national team no ana de to mpelefoni say for personal reasons and Kabeya ko twene ho kakra e free national team no emu na enu no na akoba se the deputy Roberto Moreno wono take charge na otutu no ma na Penny wa hachire ye otutu no papa ameno a Spain La Roya for e Wanda Metropolitano Stadium womo echiro mbobre papa womo etimi wini o last game ano etodwa eno amane Spain for womo etimi ebukum tikita womo kopie mu wo Euro 2020 no emu a eno amutimi chi Romania for twom kase enum na enra na nkamanfo ehwe ne mu se akoba se Roberto Moreno o ka chire ototo no makama abra Luis Enrique Koye anka Euro 2020 obesa nso di Spain akopie mu ho na akochere bobre ho na no ana ne ntia a free Spanish governing body no a wo football no so no chire mu se wan hwe ya na penye friend Roberto Moreno womo amfana nkopie mu ewo Euro 2020 no nemom wan hwe ya na Luis Enrique wo masanso akofana ba na odi wo makopie mu ewo Euro 2020 no emu womo chire mu a Roberto Moreno no omusia qualifies no wa ya de nemom esono qualifies and esono tournament nemfe no enhye da nu ho sa ntino womo kwaya no mkogigina nim koduru ho a wan hwe ya na teams nketwa ne bi akobro mo ho a o maso be hye papa nteno a we nim koma etodwa no pai ya de kakra de aba na Roberto Moreno meka sei o pai koko papa eno a press conference no wantimi MPM ho bi na wono so entimi ankokere na dwen e wo de etodwa no emu ano pai de ho nsem kakra de amayo Madrid fa kache yemfa bi mfa nkan ho na enumu wana betodwa so branch and din de James Rodriguez din amanfo no bi de friend no James abranti de abetodwa ne say wanya sprain internal ligament injury bi as omu chirimu abranti 3 weeks enya dia obetimi asi akan de ama Madrid wo mo team no ajezi we dia be ha Colombia for so pa na enumu ana abetodwa say kopem say afi be kona wieye ne be san so asi afifuro mu no enya dia James Rodriguez obeba abesi akan de ama Real Madrid a we akwara wo sempa enra ana nsemi todwa enum no ye de ho nsem kakra de ama wo wo nti ye de nsem ni si na afia de highlight no de ato aso ntem de ama ye be ko NBA ne akohe Funny Suns wo mo ene Boston Celtics wo mo game no after Toronto Raptors wo mo ne Charlotte Hornets the Bonnie Dallas Mavericks and San Antonio Spurs me nkasa team no is o my mre papa obi a shombi and also Dallas Mavericks etwomu etwoma akwara wo sempa ho Cleveland Cavaliers and omu di nkugo New York Knicks ebrom and Houston Rockets omu de omu form papa James Harden and Crawford and omu timiche Portland Trail Blazers etwoma omu so ekomanim papa ho na Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers no make us say Botswana womo tana ho ama ojire etwom kabako ana Sao Tome and Principe womo so tana ho ma Ghana ikotwom kabako a womo entimi ante nanumu international friendly bako to form Argentina against Uruguay Luis Suarez and Lionel Messi and Suarez she free kick bia na ho te na eno achi ana Messi wono etimi convert a penalty between boy ma Argentina wo mutimi rescue point e wo ha and pay way any highlight e wo ha ye de enjoy the highlight and when we are back we will have a fruitful discussion on this platform enjoy the highlights from
Dallas Mavericks hosting the San Antonio Spurs. There's Popovich, there's Luka. Big game for Luka, just in case you ain't know, you about to find out. The Slovenian sensation has game. Drains the three, playing at his own pace. Makes it look easy. Dallas up 32-14. Spurs, though. It's Compton in the house without a doubt. The baller with clout. Everybody's talking about DeMar DeRozan. Knocks down the J. Luka. The layup. Nice. Dallas up by 10 at halftime to the second half. KP. They call him the unicorn. Porzingis had 18 points, 10 rebounds in the game. Luka racking up the assists. Dorian knocking that down. More on him in a minute. Dallas in control, but more DeRozan. The layup is good. We all know about the mid-range game. It's always on point. A season-high 36 points, 8 rebounds for DeRozan. We're in the fourth, money time. Loose ball, and that shot drops. To beat the shot clock, take another look at it. Finney Smith had a career-high 22. But Luka, feeling it. 42 points, 11 rebounds, 12 assists. The first 40-point triple-double in Mavericks history. Later on, Luka looks like he's going to lose it, but he doesn't. Just another assist opportunity. The second youngest player in NBA history to score 40 points and have a triple-double under the age of 21. The other's LeBron. Mavericks get the win. The Houston Rockets hosting the Portland Trailblazers. There's a fan wearing a astronaut outfit. James Harden definitely will be taking flight. The Rockets, can they win their 8th in a row? James Harden's like, yes. The three ball is good. That is an and one. He made the free throw, so that's a 4-point play. The floater over the outstretched hands of Hassan Whiteside. Harden making it look easy, leading the NBA in scoring, and it's not even close. He had 23 points at the half. He finished with 36. Houston in control. Splash. That is another 4-point play. Go ahead, shimmy with it one time. Houston, we have a problem. In a good way. That is Mr. Triple-Double, Russell Westbrook, doing it all. Sharing is caring. Clint Capella on the gem. There is a miss and rebounding opportunity. Russ taking it coast to coast with the finger roll. Even in the painted area, the rebound and the tipping is good. Defensively, Houston playing well. That is a steal. Give it to Russ and get out the way. That is an and one. More Russ. Finding his old buddy from back in the day, who he plays with today, James Harden. Westbrook's 141st career triple-double, 28 points, 13 rebounds, 10 assists, as Houston wins big over Portland. The Knicks and the Cavs from Madison Square Garden. Julius Randle, Jordan Clarkson chopping it up pregame. Cavs rocking the throwback jerseys from the mid-90s. And Julius Randle didn't care at all because he was getting buckets early and often. 15 points in the first quarter. You see Randle doing it inside and outside. Off the inbounds. Through the lane, off the glass. Randle finished the half with 23 points as he knocks down the three. Knicks in control at halftime, up 64-51. Second half. There's the rookie, R.J. Barrett. He had 15 points as he knocks down the three. Mr. Marcus Morris. Fadeaway and one. 23 points. He would make the free throw to extend the Knicks lead to 20. We're back to number 30, who had 30. That is a Knicks season high for the club and himself. Cavs turned it over 20 times, which led to 32 Knicks baskets. Fourth straight loss for the Cavs. They take the L, 105-123.
The Boston Celtics had their 10-game win streak interrupted by the Sacramento Kings trying to get back on the right side of things. Against the Phoenix Suns, we get you started. Jason Tatum steals the pass and on the other end just throws down the one-handed jam. Boston up by 1 later in the second. It's Dario Saric dropping it down to Aaron Baines, and Aaron Baines goes strong for the stuff. 36-34, Phoenix in front. Marcus Smart making an impact in the second half. Jaylen Brown dishes out to Smart, who knocks down the pull-up 3. Then Smart to Kemba Walker, who goes in for the layup. Look at him weave his way in traffic. And Boston's up by 4. Kemba Walker now driving and making a little up and under layup just before the halftime buzzer there. Walker finished with 19 points and 5 assists. Boston up by 15 in the third. It's Tatum takeover as the Celtics put the game out of reach. There he is on the business end. A little alley-oop lay-in, and then this is not a lay-in. That's a stuff. Tatum throws it down, 26 points, 11 rebounds. Boston up by 19. But not all good news. Marcus Smart chasing Devin Booker on defense, rolls his ankle on this play. He would leave the game with a right ankle sprain and would not return. So you're going to want to stick and stay with NBA.com for updates on his condition, the condition of the Boston Celtics. Well, it's better. They get the win by 14. Final score, 99-85.
The Charlotte Hornets on the road in Toronto to face the Raptors. There's Pascal Siakam, the most improved player from last year. Fred VanVleet. Both dudes playing like ballers this season. And they share. Siakam with the layup from VanVleet. Siakam, 20 points in the game as he continues to do work. Miles Bridges keeping Charlotte close. That's an and one opportunity. He makes the free throw, ties the score at 35. Rondae Hollis-Jefferson doing work. There it is, 15 points in the game as he gets the layup. Toronto in control, but it's all about OG. He had 16 points in the third quarter, doing it inside, outside. How about the pump fake? Step aside, slide. Toronto up 74-61. Toronto tied a franchise record with 39 points off turnovers. There's one turnover right there that's converted, the alley-oop, and then VanVleet. No, but Norman Powell, yes. The Raptors with the franchise record 40 assists in the game, and there is OG, who had a career-high 24 points. Toronto wins big going away over the Hornets.
With a historic win in Togo in their first Comoros as the game is underway. Almada now plays for Kongsvinger. Higazi. Oh, and getting round the back, that was very clever play from Trezeguet. Oh, and it's off the underside of the bar. Anticipation in this game. He smashed that off the underside of the bar. Touched off to Trezeguet, and it is blocked from about a yard away. That's the problem with the indirect free kicks, of having to shift it to the side. And now the shot. Ahmed's cross. It's a good one, very good cross, and Afshar can't keep his header down. Plays it short, this Selemani. The shot. Oh, difficulty of their stature. Selemani. Wow, wait a minute. Selemani went near post. Ben El Fadou. Oh, not a bad effort. Selemani over the bar. Chance here. Oh, and it's wide. The bottom corner. Great ball in by El Shaat. Aladio. Bakary again. Oh, good skill. Bakary, what a save by El Shenawi. That's the best save. With the substitute Fati. Trezeguet to his right. Trezeguet. The low ball. And now it's opening up. Karaba to his right after the Comoros mistake. And that's excellent tracking back. Ahmed. And there sounds the final whistle.
sandwiched between the Kigali and Udi hills near the Botswanan team. Kabelo Dambe, the goalkeeper, side. A few changes, of course. We've got Slimani and Delors. We have a strong side, Botswana. Getting the game underway, long ball. Sankoyo Bushbucks FC, it comes over, taken well by Mboli, but there's danger lurking. There's Feghouli. Feghouli gets a decent cross in, there's a downward header, they need to get rid of this. And a little bit lucky there. Oh, well controlled. Feghouli with a beautiful cross. That was absolutely stunning. Benacer with a shot. Struck directly at the defender. Belali with the free kick, with the corner. Oh, wow, that came off. Another corner coming in. Oh, it's gone straight into the back of the net. How about that? He is absolutely incredible, Belali. And that was just sublime. Did he go? Long ball over the shot, that's not bad there. Oribonye tries to come across. Ben Lamry. Feghouli, oh, there's the chance. Couldn't keep it down. Well, that's a very good ball. Oh, he's gone down towards the byline. Tries to get the ball across. Is that going to be corner taken there? And there's a flick. Oh, it's not too bad, but it's not on target. Flashes right. Well, onside, onside. You got to go for it. Oh no! Needed decent delivery. Oh, nice footwork, nice footwork. Kicked away desperately. Long-range effort is gone. Yeah, extremely. And there's the chance, the ball threaded through to Bounedjah. Bounedjah's shot is not a bad one either. He says play on. It was a little full. Bounedjah goes racing for that. He's got a bit of pace, of course, Bounedjah. Oh, he's done well. Bounedjah has the ball. Now, who's there? There are two players. Slimani is just on. And there it is. Confirmation. Algeria have produced 2 wins from 2. These are the standings. Algeria, top of the table, 2 wins from 2, 6 goals.
Y Uruguay volvía a Israel después de 24 años. La última vez había sido en 1995 en Jerusalén, esta vez en Tel Aviv, para jugar nada más ni nada menos que el clásico más viejo del mundo en materia de selecciones, el del Río de la Plata. Edición número 192 para Uruguay y Argentina. Esta era la jugada de Messi que termina con Sebastián Coates trabando y lesionándose. A la postre terminó siendo el primer cambio de Uruguay, el ingreso de Giovanni González, donde pasó Martín Cáceres al medio de la saga. Lo tuvo Luis Suárez. La pelota terminó rebotando en Nicolás Tagliafico y después se le terminó cobrando infracción al delantero de Barcelona. Vamos al minuto número 33. Gran pase cruzado de Valverde para Brian Lozano. El toque con Torreira y vean lo que pasa en el área. De primera, Suárez para Cavani y gol del Matador. Su gol número 50 con la selección uruguaya para Edinson Cavani. Un gol en cada partido de fecha FIFA. Notable combinación colectiva. Torreira, Suárez, Cavani. El 1-0 de Uruguay al minuto número 33. Así lo gritaba el maestro Oscar Washington Tavares. Así lo sufría Messi. A los 37, jugada bien invalidada por el árbitro israelí. Mano de Dybala. Más allá de que no tiene intención de jugar la pelota con la mano, si la incidencia termina en gol, debe ser anulada como marca la regla nueva. Tiro libre de Messi a los 43. Volaba Martín Campaña, que fue titular por la lesión en la espalda de Fernando Muslera. A los 8 minutos del segundo tiempo, otro tiro libre del número 10. Pelota bien atajada por Martín Campaña. A los 63 llega el empate por intermedio de Sergio Agüero. Tomó las marcas Uruguay en el fondo. Zafa de la misma el Kun Agüero, que era tomado por Matías Viña, y el delantero del Manchester City, que alcanzaba un nuevo gol con Argentina. Gran anotación de Luis Suárez.
Dallas Mavericks. Dallas Mavericks hosting the San Antonio Spurs. There's Popovich. There's Luka. Big game for Luka, just in case you ain't know, you about to find out. The Slovenian sensation has game. Drains the three, playing at his own pace. Makes it look easy. Dallas up 32-14. Spurs though. It's Compton in the house without a doubt. The baller with clout. Everybody's talking about DeMar DeRozan. Knocks down the J. Luka. The layup. Nice. Dallas up by 10 at halftime to the second half. KP. They call him the Unicorn. Porzingis had 18 points, 10 rebounds in the game. Luka racking up the assists. Dorian knocking that down. More on him in a minute. Dallas in control, but more.
Right, you better watch this whole team. Enjoy highlights, you know. And pay 12 fed in seminal a day. Amount Shannon soon. Say, na brother, do brother, didn't come on. I will draw 4 bam yet transfer me didn't come on. A friend, some who now Chimu, and I know Chevi in Yano, a pigeon home so. Now, if you Romuno, and some one so yes, answer the home come on. Now, and I pay a bit of fire cradle, you didn't come on. Men can WhatsApp message back, community. Now I am fat and twice. So I was good morning. This is Matthew inside Tardy. I love your show, and my favorite part is the NBA highlights you guys give us. I love basketball, and you are the only sports show that spreads your net wide to all sporting events. Keep it up. And good work. God bless always. We edify Sir Matthew Ho. And pay all boy abaso our highlighter. The beada ye di iguan. We say I'm Betway from Giraman Senior High School, Tender TV, more fire. Ghana will score 3-1 from Betway. Nice, I can't trap Betway, and they one more opportunity. I say, hi, good morning. I'm Christopher. Please add me to the Sports Zone group. Christopher no pair das. So I'm here to unka. Once you bet me the message about near the bracket can add a man was welcome to another bright new day. Good morning from Mayo inside Antwerp, Chelsea, all the way. I don't know, Ede Abba. message no do do na wa ha ye bedi hu komo bara no pay yenko ni ni komo akra Yusuf mama akwaba
me Jose Menia
you share che nze fiada no kopie mu Kekos me nda ya ma kosi ada ya ma ajuada highlight ana ene bena ya san so di ahye mu ye be hwe Blasters wonsem na no pay san so ahwe Ghana na 23 game boy last Friday last Thursday right and I think so crano and I don't be boy na didi kan me mo akwaba yi and e hye so say NC normalization committee no o madwuma ba wi na ebredu say raketokreku one mpanifo the mantle na mom baton no ene ya change abedi o mo nsem wo mo na ebeje adwuma na ye yenhwe NC adwuma mo ye free bra exposure ni to dwa na ye pa wo free sabre na bepim na yi omdwumadi omudi ye wo mo aboa man na ye to aba eno achi the NC special competition by ama ye boy ama no keep ye players no and afi clubs ni na active kakra omdwumadi omudi sabre no nyina bepim na yi wo mo de omdwumadi abawie no Yusuf hu isen
me that's my main chair for an pay every sense for no omaye juma at the beginning no me feel say the initial 6 months of rain no na nyama nshada nkoye because what I believe say na nke so omoye enya dia etimi yes ade no because I was of the view say in the initial 6 months of the rain no sway a little bit away from the core mandate of FIFA the roadmap of FIFA the because I was thinking say immediately take you over as the normalization committee. What they ought to have done is to give a roadmap within the 6 months now a clear roadmap that will lead to proper elections and subsequently handing over before they leave. But spending almost 6 months in thinking of whether or not to play a competition or how to rebrand the national teams and all that, which for me I thought say wasn't the best. Now FIFA mandate and Riley so FIFA did it, and in the second term and almost to me LED up to election, if you remember. That was when I almost started with, you know, more realize say Jumana nyadi omunkwa betima yenteno, almost set up committees bia, almost set up committees bia to look at respective aspect of the game, and then report to them on that. Senebeya in their quest to reform Ghana football, no, ombe consider saying your money now. Committees and also a Jumaya Momo report. Subsequently, the NC Nankasa also handed over the report to FIFA. A proposals of Hoodwo, the sort of regulations almost feel say no cause problems yet to me as some regulations in a beboa at the core FIFA. I'm on the roadmap to election, roadmap to Congress, and subsequently electoral Congress and the buyer yet to me see on mandate abani year. And we wish them well in whatever they would have to do in the future. And Seni Amaka new administration abadie, but ABR some members of the normalization committee have done a great job. Administration ebe feel say they deserve to at least given some position to occupy normal so I think that they should look in that regard, because a lot of them and as some of them have really excelled in whatever Ejuma Mobeye. All in all, Quebec so my idea. Once Oman to me I exceeded the second term, no moment to me bibia within that term now. Then my idea. For every member of the normalization committee, you better congratulate you money. I wish you well. Obi mu start your month to me. Obi mu so ebe shame money at the at the end of the day me feel say Obia ni obetima ya yatima ba bedroom pempen so nti ejuma nankasa no ewo the new administration
when na me ba no say abedi yura kitchens bredu afi no be hya say no ma expectations ne bibi kakra.
Well, the first thing is committees clearly have to be set up because nipa ba kontumi nye ejuma no, and we all know say football ejuma or krom haneso, and that is why for every administration no there are more subcommittees are or more on form head they report to the executive council for any decision to be taken. And idea say or to me here because say nothing can go on. Because for instance, if you don't set up the league board, you ain't member league. If you don't set up the Division 1 league board, you ain't member Division 1. And once you don't do those things, it tells me that football is not back alive. Because the national team board bring back the lover. That is not what football is about. Says a national team normal boy. Yeah. They won't play again until March. Does that mean say ball man? Exactly. Into say ball and ball no. And they say science and administration no. Edi kan some set up committees na hodo. Na fi committees na hodo no so bia emfa near office about media ya boa in the sector because we need the league board, we need the Division 1 league board, here FA Cup committee, disciplinary committee, appeals committee near the idea. All those committees, you know, and a year juma on individual basis to make the FA what we all want it to be. That is where I believe say he should start. I wouldn't want to set any weird target because Ghana and then he shall say about he's a born, Abobia, and Kurt himself knows very well, say, in terms of football, no, Ghana, ya jidin wumpa ma ya bobo na koye nimbebre, inteno, ono angasa enimni obeya, and so ebeboa. Inteno, no, we are hearing say some names are being paraded around. My government want to interfere in some other sectors and all that. But for me, should Ketukeku listen to pressure ma sub pressure ne dictate mana, that will be the beginning of his downfall. At the end of the day, go out there, you have worked around football for some time, you know people who are capable of doing what. Never say Jumano, a momo, no munye Jumano send a bear beboa. Na say obe train na say be a political party be and I say a buying be and I say and down for 4 being ever more pressure no one point you be to a particular border. I don't this and nipa number anti man ye Jumana. Let's not forget say in Ghana, if nothing goes on, a young of that committee na no the trouble minimum the FA president no and I yes wa be a de ababegu abubu no near the blame ning na to so. What I say because the league enya kwesi anteti na ye blame no Division 1 nkosu ya kwesi anteti. Meanwhile there were people who were supposed to deal with that. Internal for me that is so this are the learning curve, no nya competent people, no the omuto in charge of those sub-committees and I say ad hoc committees no more that FA national no more to me enye juma in line with the vision he has for Ghana football. Is it better say but if we are no premebusa question we ntimi musa ansi omujuma die no over 10 over mom saying na fa yemfa enkoye nim ansi jumadi over 10 I think say me rate you in 2 folds. Send American cano in the opening 6 months I had the more no I rate them 2 out of 10. Okay. Because maintain this one year BBR right, within that month. But in the second term I think say 5 out of 10 won't be bad. Exactly. Oh, what's the way I do? No, but 5 out of 10 is good because election they had to do it anyway. But Ejumana normal they always had to work after some pressure has come from somewhere. Okay, I said before I unbefriend the Congress in itself. Now say na Ejumana omuye no kromu nimu. So they issue out a notice, not knowing say Ufre Congress you have to give a 14-day notice. A 10-day notice to Congress. Someone had to prompt them say there be per football laws and yeah. What you say before you reverse back to go and all those things say a free Congress after election, it had to come because of pressure. Okay. And election there it got to a time and na NC na nkasa ejuma na so ma bre because omo ye ne say yes yes mo ye ne say omo ye ne say so yes yes mo ye ne say nti no ma bre nti na say election na na because at the end of the day regulation saying yes sign ye call Congress there were just 2 articles and you making changes to nti no mo buy ya for almost 13 to 14 months amobeye ejuma's normalization committee you were only able to make proposal for the changes of only 2 articles.
Well, be na no me wono ni nyina ye.
It is a ni nyina ya they were criticizing when they were behind.
Okay.
What they say? It is a ni nyina ya then why the criticism in the first place?
Okay.
So ni nyina ya why did it take you 14 months? Into mobile ya you say okay mo be hwe na munya reforms and am hwe na ni nyina ye. I think that 3 months should have been enough.
Anyway,
for me I think that it took them too long to change just 2 articles in the FA general regulations. Since you know the mention say ejuma srum ko bia normal because till date you can say people who won the normalization committee competitions prize money hasn't been given to them. Into ejuma be na mo be for me I think no but you see when we are competition no and I want kasa who source of funding into no teams no na nko aban Hong Kong scanner. Say mandate asada be na wo akwaji scan. Teams na ejuma hu no bi keke na.
Blasters na FEMA under 23. Blasters last year wo Cape Coast Stadium omutimi wini against Bafana and then watch against Sao Tome wo sanso ko wini 1-0. Love na ba coach Kwesi Apia Nensano saying Nensano ashase eka efa. Amanfo ashase so san criticizing say players need be from mobile better bench mono ade hadwen ye pa obi say Torek Jibril na nkoman for hwe ni mu say against Sao Tome de nke mo mre tinko benya playing time kakra na man for de hu no wa mo hwe ni mu say qualifiers bi no so fra players nim be from mobile a omanya bi amono drew ha omobi because tactics and what qualify ni nyina no 2 games yi hu ni St. Joseph.
Well, I'm 2 games in a year because at the end of the day 2 wins,
6 points.
2 clean sheets, 6 points. Because you concede go into overall, Rebecca say yeah. But you see, my main problem is Kwesi Apia. And nienti amene no problem ba ko pa ene say onsua de. BBC ewo na brabo mo as a coach a on fanya adesua. Nienti America say say we have been here before.
Sure. Qualifiers in the board.
Say yes, started qualifiers, near starting on an impressive note. We have been here before. Say yes, started qualifiers, near started with a certain new players. We have been here before. But at the end of the day,
tournament proper
and yet tournament proper per se. With the passage of time, no, players are here a lot of prospects they will be sidelined by Kwesi Apia for the same old faces to come in and give him problems.
John Boy Mbebo for more Macanina.
And ya bono Mbebo na a problem, but they will come in and give Kwesi Apia problems. Okay. And when they give Kwesi Apia problems, they are giving the whole of Ghana problems. In the build up to I think it was the previous African Cup of Nations. Say any Ethiopia, any Kenya, any Sierra Leone or group. The first game against Ethiopia, what happened? We beat them by 5-0. And just look at the circumstances around that time.
Sure.
Andre Ayew out of the team. Jordan Ayew out of the team. Asamoah Gyan out of the team. Players be Brina Napra. Chumesimu and on the boy.
Patrick
Chumesi, your friend is saying, Wacheya Dom.
Yeah.
A lot of young players came and they played very well to get a very, very convincing win. Subsequently, against Kenya, young lineup, we all know what happened in Nairobi. What you say?
Sure.
Kwesi Apia doesn't learn. Look, in football, and you'll be up to 100 caps.
Sure.
Let's not kid ourselves. I think say it's about time Kwesi Appiah become a man and begin to take bold decisions. Yeah? I was very much impressed with Gideon Mensah in the 2 games. But Gideon Mensah ever holidays and say friend the Black Stars. He was not in any of their plans. Harrison Affo, Lumo, and here the 2 left backs are free. And then the Omungena Pry. Gideon Mensah ever holiday near Tonsa Freno. He played well.
Sure.
Next call up, mark it somewhere. Record the Adewe to her. Next call up, Gideon Mensah will not be called. But nobody will tell me, say, too much is your boy. He has not justified his inclusion in the Black Star setup. Baba Idrisu.
Yeah, Baba.
Holding midfielder.
Yeah.
Say wakaso ni ho.
When they be now crash I say bona baso do.
That be say wakaso ni ho. Into wabebo.
Yeah.
Wakaso beba.
Obetuno.
Wakaso ba. We'll see whether or not Baba Idrisu Kwesi Appiah will be bold enough to say Baba Idrisu have been impressive in the 2 matches now for the Black Stars. And he has been ever present for Real Mallorca in the Spanish La Liga. No, into Ontuasombo. He won't do that because he doesn't have the guts to do that. And that guts now Kwesi Appiah and nuna de bia ehano in his career as a coach, but he doesn't know. He doesn't know because young court tournament bia Kwesi Appiah ye coach. Our players and man problems. And I know it was captaincy here and there. As someone and he both.
But then when he said timing, and the timing was wrong.
You see, forget about the timing. As a coach, captaincy and to so about coach be about or no, and or to determine say we now we are captain and you now we are captain. And here we see Appiah and here someone captain.
Yeah.
It is no feeling say me person me do for na me de mo bia. What crime is in this? Sure. And at that point in time, as Samoa Jan ball Papa Ben Obo. Now the whole season take you about 3 matches. 1 start, 2 as a substitute. Into no way the Black Stars.
That's
the one you need general captain. You see who here? And now we have pitchy camp and no moment will be our problems. What you say? And that is the problem of Kwesi Appiah. I thought at that point in time, Kwesi Appiah should have been bold to tell us and say tournament you won't Kobe. So the day is going to be my captain.
Sure. And no crying, that would be the best. Chance of
that would be the best because in that tournament he didn't deserve to go.
Yeah, sure.
Because no Mboshi at club level. Into Sagat na Kwesi Appiah near still me feel say onya Sagat no. That is what will bring him down again and again and again and again because he can't take bold decisions. Okay. So this particular time, you know, a lot of the players were called because some other players were injured. Wakasu and Prior and Baba Idrisu will be called all right, but he won't play.
Sure.
Bakuya our your friend is Valladolid here, or no so your friend or Prior. Onumpo there. Me feel say Jonathan Mensah fully fit and John Boy fully fit and Kayem Frenumpo. And many who can say clubs Sevilla are willing to pay 12 million
Ghanaian player
for Salisu. Schalke are ready to pay 80 million to get Salisu from Real Valladolid. But these are players Kwesi Appiah will rate John Boy ahead of him. And somehow and that is Kwesi Appiah's problem. And at this day and age era, what does Harrison Affo have to offer the Black Stars? What does he have to offer? But all call up now, Harrison Affo was his first choice left back, followed by Lumo. Lumo only Bobo and say Lumo or Real Mallorca. Baba Rahman and a boy ahead of Lumo. Baba Rahman a pra. Still, Lumo Dasuti bench were Real Mallorca. Now, so no, Kwesi Appiah was going to call Lumo Agbenyeno ahead of Gideon Mensah or no Zalta Waragen over week in, week out. Who does that? Look, he should be bold enough to say, I want to get a call of my team. And any player I feel say cannot play from now to 2022 World Cup now because of Qatar no should be out. That is the sort of decision that Joachim Low take here. Yeah. And that is why Joachim Low says Jerome Boateng umbomi team biom. It is not because Jerome Boateng is not playing at Bayern Munich, but he feels that Jerome Boateng 2022 you can't play
part of the team, sure.
And you know, we are there so long as I remain the coach, Jerome Boateng, I have decided say you won't play for the national team again. Those are some of the decisions they say we take it because born in the baby ball club level say John Boy met the be original. But be bold and tell him say oh body but I want you to focus on your club career because national team no me feel say I want to take a certain dimension young players and a bebuami who born wa boy 80 caps 85 caps wa bobi into a year mo be so bobi. Because that is what we need now.
Sure.
We need to see some of these young players playing for the Black Stars because they are working very hard in Europe to merit a place. But in Ghana, we don't pay consistency. We don't pay it. Look, some players have been playing ever since they left the shores of Ghana to Europe. But we don't recognize it. In Okedu Kofi, for instance. Yeah. Right from under 17 and boy, yeah.
Blessing.
You know, Kedu Kofi Kobo under 17, 2007, 12 years ago. He has been very consistent in Europe. About Champions League, about Europa, Malmo, FF. Your friend is saying, no Jilan near. Nobody for once has considered him for Black Stars call-up. Nobody. And that is what we do. But I feel say and you're right. Sure. Because say yeah say oh John Boymu na ebo ntino de bia na John Boymu na ebo. At a point in time I say obi carry aba na wie ye. Kwesi apia will carry aba na wie ye at some point. So you should also be bold to tell certain players say your national team career has come to an end. Sure. Because some others are working very hard and they also deserve to play. Nancy Baba Idris Uboyi enya na party hu atonu.
Yeah.
Wakaso ne boy anka party no hu ntono.
Quite timid display ko.
Me see wakaso ne boy me ka semwe anka party no hu ntono. Because both party and wakaso are like for like. Se party ko ne nimba ko wakaso super so ko ne nimba ko.
Sure. Ko bone short.
What I say? But Baba Idrisu provided stability for the team. One on center he's a defensive midfielder. He need to complement the work of the defenders. Into John Boy Roma anka Edu Ombo. But Edu has been playing for Celta Vigo. Team Biakeke. Celta Vigo had to cough out hard money to get him from Racing Genk because now Racing Genk is here for Champions League. So if you don't pay big money, you don't get the player. Atamalawe oba holidays and say friend no. Yeah. Holidays.
And the oba substitute bebo kakra.
And say oba holidays and say friend no. Ma 2 matches ning and so nya the same minutes na boy 2 minutes.
And now carry say seconds no.
And do at the end 9 ka ball. Kekos the end 9 ka ball. And your point. No but say ono na so fan is because oba holiday no nka plans no. But he's a player who has been playing in Europe week in week out. But apparently yeah friend obi mo ahead of him. Sure. Ena nyame ompebo ni nti safo ne praye. Because Istanbul no, he has successfully moved from being a defender to a holding midfielder. Sure. Because they feel so better my age man and he's playing week in week out. Champions League now omoko. Intino, why don't you give such a player a chance? Meanwhile, Afcon you be boy as a young player.
Ibrahim Tankune na mranti na afa ye fam pick course.
Oh, omo dey omo to me qualify.
Sure. Because
Omanya lack bakwa, I don't think say they will continue getting lucky. They need to work hard for it. They need to realize luck has always been on their side to qualify for the Olympic Games. Inteno, if for nothing at all, they should know say baby oma babedri. They shouldn't disappoint anybody. Yeah. Because at the beginning it was in the qualifiers against Algeria. Ekaka kranka ye free man sa.
Draw Ghana.
And ye ponya lack 1-0 be near the qualifier. We were nearly eliminated from the African U20 Championship. Sure. Egypt ena di adwuma ema yen a yatima qualify
no ka winning bonus nke even come Egypt for no
oh yeah anka mefo aso pa
anka
mefo aso because I think that throughout the tournament and that was even the day Yamboshi cry animally no Yamboshi she
pick my first caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Pato
Nana Kwasi we Alonso Krabwa Kota.
Alonso no permanent unka.
I say needy time I mean call under 23 for no so.
That's right.
Because this year no baby I do no. Utumi sha Tokyo Ukobi.
Okay.
Yes, Rewa ana de bi America say uko examination no nipa ne pass ya. Omo si o mbisa ne say baby na otine ya na. Teacher bi buwa wa na. Oh, and then a course or how to meet the pass here. But who feel it here? Ubi cut us, which you, which you, Ushana 23 qualification in the course semi-finals here. One, Yamen Kani, more than one answer any. Ushia first match, Yannick Cameroon for ya, 10 minutes, and it's 23 yanka. It is people pooey and basa. Usha first half and a man for ya. In the first half, man for it, my boy, and bear 2 cry. One, if you are thrown more than one of the no coin and went to my qualifier for semi-finals and so money is any. Dinner day, do, I saw much measure a code to go up on near 360 and qualifications. They have been the question there. You got to go playoff and answer visa and anything they are qualified. My own couple of stars. One, because they appear to be a car, will be because will be time will be and no be time will be. Shemati, coordinator at Tommy Freeway. Ferdinand, Manasuma Chibi. Players you are Munya, Boy. Mombo boy, yet do players ya company Paco, Minion is out the Ferdinand, and if I tell Numco Jinabo, more company for Park. Because Park is a one ball, so a Ghana. Tommy Park, you cry a first in Park, the I have a ball late was here. It's Minion is a president company. Only the book of Paco Jinamna, or Momobana Troka. One on one is in the way you in Crawford the baby. One, Okonako shots at Tommy 1 naira. What's your baby? One, the Australian Nana 23 from Moment to Ninkunia upon Yajuma.
Ebedas Alonso on a place where true more fire. MPK and Escola 9 in Ninkumo. I'll pay what you mean can. I remember watching more Quaba. On your ready and I kind WhatsApp message we and feel through and affair and fire and to us so. Copy and Escola. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Pajodin maybe I can say free. Alright, Pajodin. Okay, Jacob, I'm not paying you.
I'm a bit able for and come in the pass and come up with your piazza to make us a Majanse. Yano, young from Cotonament, and Canadian walker.
That's right. Jacob, Bedase, yeah,
you.
The Bedas Papa, MPK and Escola, Hona, Yente, Wonka, and a pay. Was a good morning. Please, I'm Theophilus, Sports Zone, no side greetings to Edisec, 3 business, 1 class, and my lovely bestie, Sandra in Tiamwa, Donko. I don't know, Ete Abba. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Pajodi Rebecca said, Frano okay, well, Udi. What's the name? So, we'll say, keep on doing the great job. Today, Ghana under 23 will win 2-0. Big show from Dunkwao. Greetings to all Barcelona fans and a big show. And so, Ede Abba. We will say, hello, good morning. I'm Kofi G from Aguna Swedo. Today, Ghana will win by 2-1. Greetings to all Kali dancers. Point 2, Rapture, Blackstone, Passover. Skill and woman cake now good morning Tender TV, you are doing a good job. Your number 1 star on the planet. Good luck to all Barca fans across the world. Please add me to the sponsor group. We say Hazard is one of the best players in the world. Tender TV no side Sherman the free Brikum and de Abba. We say keep it up. Sports Zone Paul the free Domahinko. Say hi, my name is Silas Mensah inside Takra. The Ghana 23 team is winning 2-0 against their counterpart Ivory Coast tonight. This afternoon. My name is Alex. You people are doing a great job. Keep it up. Inside Drobo, Bron Ahafo, I don't know what they are about. Good morning, Tender Sports. God richly bless you guys for your good work. I want you to coach Black Stars. As if or he's not interested. Yusuf.
But many coaching badges be away.
Yeah, okay.
Coaching I say ukosi na uji certificate to so and am license now there. Maybe all
right. And a brema kwane di dwumadi asi what me je bre ehwe dwumadi be da ase wa frey won so ado wa dwenkyere fa WhatsApp line so no pay be da ase papa uti Yusuf Alhassan kan sanso anana kwasi obend the champ me na no pay trenchire di dwumadi no ebra boafo nyina say Cosby Dr. Prince DJ Richie ahofe e wo ho ana fei Trinity Kwame Eugene ana fei Mrantina kanyina no abadwuma nyame admo kira e be sanso e de chimu yakrama